Hey everybody, it's been, about 6 weeks since I've done a FlossTube. I'm sorry for being away for so long. It honestly was a combination of the craziness of balancing work and school, and everything was just too much, and by the end of the day I was completely brain fried. So, needless to say, Stitch Mania fell completely apart. Most of my plans for June fell completely apart. And I have been stitching, but not like I'd hoped, and life moves on. Obviously, it's been a really crazy time in the world anyway, and really emotional time in the world anyway, and I think my anxiety's kind of been bolstered up a little bit by that. And the last week in the stitching world, of course, has been also very upsetting. I did not see the Fiber Talk podcast. I don't watch it. That was in question. I did catch wind on another group on Facebook that was having issues with people asking for conversions to African American skin tones. I've caught some back and forth stuff, but nothing firsthand. So I kind of was doing I don't have the personal experience with this, so I don't know what I should be saying other than Black Lives Matter, and we need more diversity in stitching. It needs to be represented better. We need more diversity in the world, and it needs to be embraced. Beyond that, I am still formulating my views in a way to put my words out carefully and exactly how I want them to come across, because I feel that in the current moment, what's happening is people who truly believe in Black Lives Matter, truly believe that we need more diversity. We need to recognize that people of many different ethnicities, but especially in the United States, the Black American and the Native American really need to be recognized as having their cultures obliterated by the white settlers of the United States. And yeah. So I'm in the process of putting together something, and I think I'm going to do it in writing because I tend to stumble when I verbally say it. But I am a very liberal-minded stitcher. I see a lot of issues in cross-stitch. We have had issues in this community for years. I know that by saying this, I'm going to piss some people off. Honestly, that's okay, because we need to get pissed off. People have been pissed off about the treatment of Black members of our community for a long time, and nothing's getting done. So yeah, it's time to be pissed off. And those of us who are really wanting equality do need to stand up a little bit more, especially those who are whiter than white, like this one. Yeah, so I need to put that out there to start. And now that that has been said, more thoughts will be coming. Those I'll put on the blog because I need to write them instead of speaking them because I'll stumble. Let's get on to some stitching. All right. So, like I said, my stuff fell completely apart, and I have gotten stitching done. I don't remember where I left off with Stitch Mania. Needless to say, after my last update, not much happened. So I kind of just went and picked up a piece and decided, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to stitch. I can't be balancing all of this and trying to figure out how to assistant teach first grade and how to go through the busiest time of the year and work. Screw it. Simplify. So I have been focusing almost entirely on the astrology sampler, and I have made some really nice progress on it. This is where I am now. As you can see, I've got the borders now completely done. Everything's backstitched. I've got all of the astrological symbols and all of the planetary symbols backstitched on here. And so now here's the final piece, because this is an out of print piece. So it's not one that a lot of people know about. This is where it will end up. So I really only have 2 rows of stars to do. And then I've got Gaia in the middle holding the earth. And then this sucker's done. So I have the most of the rest of this week off. Thank goodness. So I'm going to be working on this, and I really, 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 really hope that I will have the time where I can get this sucker done by the 4th of July. I'm pretty sure I can make that happen, because the back stitching of those astrological symbols and the planetary symbols took me about an hour each. So here's hoping. So yeah, that's basically my stitching since we last spoke. Not a whole heck of a lot, but with everything else in play, that's how we go. I have also done some stitch shopping therapy to kind of make myself feel better, and there's still a couple of things coming. But so let's see what we got here. From 123, because I love stitching from 123. I have Silver Creek samplers. This is a really cute piece that I just came across and did an instant, ooh, I gotta have it. For those who are unfamiliar with this pattern, it's called Moonshine. And it says on it, "The moon said to me, do not wait to be whole, to let your light shine from the depths of your soul." Really, really pretty piece. I think I have some gray in my stash that I can do this with. The rest of it is in DMC, so it'll be very, very easy to stitch. And yeah, so that'll be coming up at some point in fall. Then I got, and I didn't realize that this one was the first of a 3-parter, so I've got some other purchasing to do. But this is my, believe it or not, first ever Blackbird Designs. I've never stitched one. And so this is Summer Loose Feathers. Really pretty piece. But yeah, part 1 of 3. I guess this is a reprint. I've never really followed Blackbird Designs, even though, you know, I've come across them here and there and they're really pretty, but just never picked them up. I think I just was not at that point in my stitching where that's what was really attracting me. But I've seen a few friends who have stitched these, and I'm like, these are really, 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 really pretty. I need to do one of these. And I've kind of been in more of a sampler motif mode lately. So got that one. We'll be buying the other 2 parts as soon as I find them. I have a feeling, because I think this was just re-released, so maybe the other ones are coming later. We shall see. I bought all of the beads and some flosses for the next one, and I accidentally bought 2 copies. So this is, oh my, that's falling down. Stay. Phone, stay. All right, this is Nora Corbett's Lotus. I accidentally bought 2 copies of this. So coming up shortly on my blog is going to be a giveaway. I am not going to start said giveaway until after the 4th of July, but keep tabs on my blog, because probably on the 5th of July or 6th of July, sometime that week, I will be doing a giveaway on this piece. I just haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do said giveaway yet. So stay tuned. But as you can see, there are 2 copies here because I accidentally bought 2. One of them may go to one of you. Yeah, that's my stitching updates and purchasing updates. Coming up, I fell in love, like many other people, with the pandemic release from Long Dog. I am waiting on my floss. I've already picked my colorway. Don't know if I'm starting that in July. We'll probably start it in August, because as soon as I get this piece done, my focus for the month of July is to get all of my ornaments done for various exchanges, because you know how it is. You start the year, you've got all of this, ooh, yay, I can stitch all of this, and then you realize that you overpromised. So, yeah, so I've got 3 different exchanges I need to get ornaments stitched for. So that's July, probably a good portion of August too. Then after that, I will likely start Pandemic. But that will give, you know, all my stuff time to come in and for me to really decide what fabric I'm doing it on. Let's see. I probably will be doing another FlossTube before then, but just in case. As of right now, I'm planning to be at Celebration of Needlework in Nashua. If you are planning to go up there, let me know. I would love to meet you, obviously socially distanced, of course. But I would love to say hi. I tend to be a lot shyer in person than I am on the internet or in front of my own computer here. So bear that in mind. Trying to think what else is coming up for stitching for me. Not much. I would like some, if you have anything that you would like me to show, because I know there's a lot of people who have found this through my blog, or that know me on Facebook. Let me know topics, because I'd love to set up a couple of FlossTubes where I'm organizing stuff in advance. So just in case I have like a delay like this for 2 weeks, maybe I have something set and ready to go that I can post to keep things on a regular basis. But yeah, this is going to be a really short FlossTube because I don't know a whole heck of a lot to talk about. So I think I will probably wrap up here for now. I hope you are continuing to do well, that you and your loved ones are healthy. For those of you who are celebrating national days, Canada, US, apologies. I don't know if there are any others coming up soon. In July, I hope you have very good celebrations with your family and friends. I know we're in very weird times right now, so we're all kind of making do. I'm going to be seeing my mom later today. She's coming up for a week, which should be nice, and I'm really looking forward to not working for a while so I can let my head empty back out, because it's too full of mental filing right now. So that's it, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.